We are back in Elizabethton, Tennessee. We're heading into the Walmart here this morning to do like we always do, see what they got on the shelves. Let's go see if I can track down the gold label Superman. Here we go. Let's see what they got. A bunch of Simpson stuff. There's the couch. I don't know how much that Simpson home place at $19, 20 bucks. There's little Homer, little Bart, big Homer, big Bart, Bartman, and Homer and Bart's all they got. They still got a big stack of Krang up there. I wonder what Krang rings up for now. Man, they're never going to have anything other than him. They don't clearance that crap out. And Michelangelo with the hairpiece. Just give you a toilet blind box. No new Zelda or Nintendo figures. Get those Sonic little blind character egg things up there for Sonic Prime. Shadowback, the crab. I don't see anything worth really writing home about over here, my friends. So let's shift back over to this. There's a Pimp Wagon Rey Mysterio up there. There's a wrestling figure laying back there, but I can't tell from here. It's top pick, so that means it's probably anything we want to look at. There's more of the Lucha Lowrider. Still got a bunch of Stings down there. And we'll dig through that stuff. I see some random figures inserted on that shelf. We'll look at that here in a second. There's Kurt Angle, Superstar. The new Netflix Raw backing of those repacks or repackages. Cena, Commons, Kit Wilson. What's behind the Hulkster? Sheamus. They had some new Black Series this one last weekend. I'm guessing they probably sold all that. And still got some of the Acolyte and IG-12s and stuff we see pretty commonly. There is a Iron Man figure, Model 1 Gold. What do we got hanging here before we? Brody King, Max Caster. Nothing too exciting in AW. Just kind of checking the top. I can already tell you they don't have any of the new gold labels or anything there for Multiverse. What do we got down here? Got Kurt Angle, Roman Reigns. There's Rey Mysterio. They had a bunch at the New Wave here last week. People had already tore into them, and if there was a Chase Razor, we missed it. That's okay. I don't have to have that Chase Razor, but if I do find it, it will be procured. Tatanka, Kurt Angle. I can't remember if I bought Angle or not. I think I bought that Angle. So I got Tatanka and Angles and Rays and some other good ones back in there. Really enjoy those WWE superstars. Still got a whole plethora of Clooney Batman hanging out there, just waiting to be adopted and taken to a good home. They've had that wave this week as well. Some Transformers. Hot Shot, Bumblebee. Not really, no. Max. That's Cyborg hanging out by himself. Oh, this is cleared out. Nothing. It's Venom. There's Model 20 and Model 1. Or Model 20 and Model 9, my bad. Whiplash, Nefarious, they got them all but She-Hulk. This is the one where I found the She-Hulks hidden behind the Batman there at one time. Nothing new in the Retro Turtles. Let's go check out diecast, guys. Looks like this one might be a little bit of a stinker this morning, but hey, if you don't look, you don't know. They got Bumblebee as well. Alright, let's go check diecast and we'll check collector section. Collector section, we don't have anything in diecast, by the way. We do have stuff in collectors. They got Vicky Vale. Oh man, they got a bunch of Vicky Vale, Batman, and Joker. Guys, these are so tempting. I'm trying not to buy pops anymore, but I'd really like to have these 89 Batman ones. We may have to give in on these one of these days. But they also have some different ones. They got Darth Maul. Haven't seen him before, this version anyways. And then there is the Emperor Palpatine. Up, and then these, check these out. Carnage, Captain America. So I guess they're the Venomized now. You're getting Carnage version of the characters. The Black Panther looks cool. Captain America looks pretty sweet as well. I don't see much else there different. One thing I do have NECA-wise I haven't seen yet. I got the Megan figure. This is gonna look creepy as crap. Yep, that's pretty creepy. I've never seen this movie. Isn't she like a robot? So that's kind of cool to see. We haven't laid eyes on that before. Oh wait, it was down here, wasn't it? And they also have Murder, She Wrote. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I've seen these. Treehouse of Horror blind figures. What do they got? That's cool. These are tempting, but I'm not gonna buy these either. It's $10 a piece. That's pretty sweet. If I've seen these before, I haven't noticed them. Anything else different or exciting? Well, we got some NECA finds, we got some Simpsons boxes, and we got some cool pops to look at, so that was kind of cool. Oh, we got the shippers here too, never mind. We're not done yet. Well, might be done, kind of the same stuff. Oops, nothing down here. They don't have the horror. Or the other ones? I only see that one. There's just one over here somewhere. I don't see any more of them. We'll dig around. If we find any more of that stuff, I'll show you. Looks like most of that's on clearance. Yeah, it is on clearance. Okay, well, I don't see anything really sticking out at me. But let's go look around some more. Anything else, you'll see it. If not, that may do it for Elizabeth. And Johnson City Target. Well, they got some boxes back here in the clothing section. There's some Christmas trees. Are they going to have anything in the toys? Let's get up here and find out. All right, starting off here. Not a whole lot actually on this, but if you look here, you got some Funko Pops that are on sale. The Iron Man, the new Blacklight Iron Man, seems to be marked down to $10.49, and the big Hulkbuster Blacklight's down to $31. We might see if they have any of those when we get back to the toy section, or the collector section. There's a big Spider-Man. Man, look at that thing. Luke would have fun with that. That's about as big as he is. Let's do diecast first. They got the blue Batmobile. I think it looks pretty cool. An orange version of that sucker. I've got a green one and I think a blue one. I actually got some diecast in here today, some different ones. But that right there tells me that the Hot Wheels guys have been here, and there's two guys that hit this place as soon as the door opens. And we're a little bit past the door opening this morning. Any Batmobiles? No. That's kind of cool, the Liberty Walk. I don't think I've seen that one before. I thought that was a slide street when I first seen it. Oh, it is part of the slide street, I think. 2 of 5 with that little wave. All right, lingering, move it, let's go. What do we got? Oh, I can't believe nobody's bought these, man. These things are awesome. But Nanos, what's that one? Clue. Okay. There's the new Hulk. There's Anvil. Seth Rollins. Adam Page, Britt Baker. There's the hologram Maul. And Ahsoka. In case somebody's looking for her. Shinhate. Well, we got Girls of Grayskull. Rocksteady. What else, guys? Pizza throwers. Well, let's go check out the other action figures. Didn't mean to go radio silent there, but somebody snuck in right behind me. Wow, look at this. There is a whole thing. Somebody else found this. I saw online, but I've never seen the Ultimates end cap before. Roman Reigns. There's a re-release again of that Undertaker. I wonder what the price is on these things. This Target's been running some of their Ultimates. There's Batista. The Rock. Batista. Rock and Batista. I might scan one of these, see how much they are. They've been putting out for like 22 bucks. Sonic and Tails. I don't know what they are here. Here's Ratchet. Oh, they got Sinestro. Mr. Freeze. There's Commander Steels. They got both the gold labels. There's Sinestro. A little gold dragon's kind of cool. Parallax armor. Let's grab this one here. Come on, Steel. Come off there. Man, come off the peg. This one, if I was familiar with that character, that would definitely be a purchase because the box art and the figure looks great. I want to take pictures of those for possible thumbnail fodder. Anything? Optimus back there from the Game Reverse. Still got poor old Fire hanging out. That was a repaint, but I like that Mr. Freeze. Ambush Bug. It's back there. Then Booster Gold. Gardner. Booster. Still got that Platinum Gordon as Batman back there. Another Commander Steel. Man, Iron Spider is the only Marvel legend. They got a placard for Venom, but of course they don't have him. Legend Series Wolverine. I'm assuming that's probably the 85th or the I'm trying to think of here, the 85th one, or oh, that one they put out with from the Bone Breaker to build a bigger wave. Gold label Spideys, and I'm not seeing anything else, guys. If we do come across anything else, I'll let you know. We may try scanning one of those ultimates just to see what it rings up as. If we find anything else here, you're going to see it. If I don't, we're going to head out of here. Collector's section. They still got some Daredevil pops left. Here's some of the Blacklight Iron Men. You got the Mark V, the Mark I. I think there's another one. Yep, there it is, Mark III. So these are actually on sale right now, guys. And the big one, but the big guy is gone. Somebody grabbed him. They're down to, these are down to $10.49. The big guy back there, I think, is what, 31 something? We got some pops there. Oh, do they have any of the Batman? I'm going to have to give in and buy those stinking Vicky Vale. There's Vicky Vale. I don't see Joker. I don't see Keaton. I'll have to check for those some more this weekend. You know, guys, I just realized, Hush Bane, I'm going to Scarefest in Louisville this weekend. I never even mentioned or pumped that up any like I normally do. That's pretty embarrassing. That's a pretty cool looking Bane. I got, what, 3 of him here? First time seeing him. Dark Knight Rises, like the packaging on that. Not as tempting as the 89 Batman, but still tempting. Let's take a quick glance at the cards while we're walking by here. They do have some metal. There you go, 4 boxes of Marvel metal. I haven't bought any of those in a while. And my area never got the big XL cards. Masterpieces. They've changed all this up a little bit. This was collector section stuff. I guess that maybe was the shelves last week. This looks like a disorganized mess. There's Rookie and Mr. Bloom. Is it marked down any? Funko. I don't think that is. I'm going to scan Rookie and Mr. Bloom. If it is any different price other than the regular retail of $70, I'll let you know. But if it's the same old price, you know, if I don't show it again, it was the same price. That's kind of cool. It's like a artist proof version. I think Madison would enjoy those if she ever got into this hobby. She loves to paint and customize stuff. Oh man, this thing looks sweet. These Warhammer figures look great. I've got one that I bought from Ross last year, but again, we try to limit how many lines we get into. Batman animated. Still got a Captain Boomerang Platinum there. Oh, guys, the Fidgetals. Not the Batman there, but the new one coming out. There's the Joker and Robin. Man, the Platinum of the Joker, the black tuxedo. Oh, man, I got to have that. Hopefully I can track that thing down. That Joker's a nice looking Joker figure anyways. But you factor in that black tuxedo. There you go, still got some of these. Raph, Mikey, Shredder, Leo. I don't see a Donnie. I gotta buy this guy one of these days too. Still got some of those hanging around. They had a bunch of the Turtles of Grayskull Leo last week. There's one still. They sold a bunch of those. Of course, I guess it's hitting sale prices. I don't really know what Funkos are on sale and what's not, but again, you can look here and see the minifigures are $8.39. You got a bunch of them here, marked down to $10.49. Goblin's marked down. The Turtles, again, those Blacklight Iron Man figures. For any of you pop collectors, check your Targets, they're on sale. Those little mini vehicle things, and they haven't stocked NECA here in quite a bit. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for the old Johnson City Target. They got a crying hoon back there. I'm going to walk up there and look at that Bane pop one more time and try to resist the temptation to buy that. If I give in to it, you'll find out in the wrap up to this video. But let's go look around a little bit more, see if we can find anything. If I do see anything else, yes, I see something. Oh yes, this is one thing I wanted to look at. Every Target around me, if you look on the app, is showing to have a buttload of these. That's cool. I don't have a good Godzilla in my collection, but to be honest, I want to pay $35 for that. I don't know, guys. It's cool looking. We may hold out on that one. I gotta think about that. But okay, let's dig around a little bit more so we can find anything. We're going to scan Rookie and Mr. Bloom, and let's see what else they got. Johnson City Target. One thing is on a clearance rack, but I doubt they're on clearance. These are the O-ring Joes. We got Covergirl, Wolverine Driver, barcode in case you're looking for these things. We've got 2 Cobra Commanders. See, that's cool. I hadn't seen the O-ring ones yet. We've got the pins in the shoulder like the old ones. Who else we got here? A Bat, Snake Eyes, and Covergirl. So we're looking at regular action figures, see if they have any more of these. I want to grab some pictures of these. First time seeing the O-rings. But let's go see what else we can find. Alright guys, we're back here in the, there's a Clayface. We're back here in the Pops. I was trying to see if they had a Bane. They don't, but check this out. They got a case down here of some DCs. Let's see what they got. Looks like some of the ones I saw. Get out of there. Oh, check that out. The Penguin from Batman Returns. That is pretty sweet. There's Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer. Then we've got Poison Ivy. One of these are street dated. What else we got here? We've got Jim Carrey's Riddler and a barcode. Another Catwoman and another Poison Ivy. So pretty sweet, some Batman Forever and Batman Returns pops, but I want to look around and see if they got Bane. I kind of regret not getting him. If I do find him, I'll show you, but everyone definitely get some pictures of those and have us some more Instagram fodder. Kingsport Target getting ready to make the turn. I'm a day early and actually a couple hours later when I'm usually in here, but hey, we do see some boxes up there, so maybe they got something. Let's go see what they got today in the old toy section. Start off in collectors. They do have some stuff over in the toys. They do also have some stock boxes we'll look at. There's a bunch of Vicky Vales. They don't have Batman or Joker though. I did scan these at another Target and they did come up to be still full price, so those aren't part of the sale. But again, Vicky Vale, if I do give in and buy those, I want all of them, Vicky, Joker, and Batman. But Keaton Batman is the main one I want. I don't see any of her unless they got some pops sitting somewhere else. There's Simpsons phones, Krusty the Clowns. Not much going on here at all, guys. They do have one of the big Hulkbuster pops. That thing is $31.49 right now. I think that's what the sale price was. They don't have the tags up here for the sale, but I assume it's at all Targets. Black and white turtles. Oh. Guys, I've got a storage unit that got most of my NECA in it. The guy that played Jason in this movie is going to be at Scarefest, and I could not find my Jason figures in my storage unit. I wanted to get this signed. I'm buying that. Even though I've already got it, I'm buying that. I can't believe I found that Friday the 13th Part 2 NECA. That is awesome. What's that Predator there? Ultimate Elder. Okay, I got that one. I got him on clearance at Walmart. They got the last round accessory sets. Got 2 of those. There's a barcode in case somebody's trying to find that. Well, we do have a bunch of boxes. That's water. They do have some toy boxes over there we're going to take a look at. And they're actively stocking in the toys right now, so I'm trying to give them time to get clear. But this isn't in the best shape. That's awesome. I'm glad they got that. Oh, here's a shopping cart. There's Rookie and Mr. Bloom. I wonder if that's going on clearance. I may take one of those and scan it here and see if it's showing to be clearanced here. But let's go dig around, guys, see what else we can find. Now, we do have some boxes here. I see WWE Elite. It looks like it is Dominic Greatest Hits Wave. I'll get over there in a second and see what that is. Uno Creative Play. I don't see a Fall Geek Out end cap anywhere down through there yet. It looks like mostly games and stuff. There's a repack box. I have to go around where Sonic's at to get to. I can probably have skinny thoughts and squeeze through there. I'm afraid my belly might knock the box on the end off. What do we got here? Cars, characters. What are you? The Magic Tippy, the Magic Dragon. That sounds fascinating. Buffalo Toys. There's something else. Action figure, Spin Master. Spin Master, Creative Play. Alrighty, I see a Grief Kark up there on clearance. Oh, where's the big old shipper of Hot Wheels? I'd assume the Hot Wheels guys have probably torn that thing apart, but let's get back over towards the toy section now and just see if we can find anything else, guys. Alrighty, let's take a look and see what we got on the action figure aisle. There's Primal, Skyquake, still got some Party Wallop. Not much happening there. I'm pretty sure I've been seeing him at Ross. I think I saw Crosscut, I don't remember. Oh, they got Sinestro. Sinestro seems to be selling much better than Commander Steel. Still got Metallo on Fire as well, so you got all four of the recent Target gold labels. Oh, I'm still stuck to head that. Warrington Gillette, the actor that portrayed Jason in that one. We're going to get his signature on that sucker tomorrow. We're going to leave Jason laying there a second though. We check this out. These things should be hitting clearance for too long. There's a Skeletor from Turtles of Grayskull. They got any more? Yeah, they got some more. We'll take a look at those in a minute. Put him over there with his brethren. What else? What else? Jiu-Jitsu stuff. No Legends really, except for Iron Spider. Oh, they got some Turtles of Grayskull. Oh, not Turtles of Grayskull. WWE Turtles. What do we got up here? Hogan, Warlord, Tugboat. Alright guys, the bat phone's ringing. I'll be right back. And we're back. The droid pack laying down there. Let's see who they got in these. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Seth Rollins. Oh, cool. We saw him last weekend too. There's Cody as Casey. My opinion, this and the Roman Reigns are the best two of that wave so far. But there you go with that. We'll get some pictures of those here before I leave. Jamie Hayter, Danielson, Pent Obscuro. They got Darth Maul, 3 of him. You got the Shriek Hawk thing. Skeletors. Let's see, you got Tila, Casey Jones, Skeletor, Mikey, Tila, and Casey. Oh, cool. We don't see these very often. Donatello. They must have found a repack box, something that had that in it. Yeah, may not get a picture of Casey as Cody. Someone's actually got a hold of those figures down the aisle from me right now. Robbed the photo op. Let's see, guys. Is there anything on these end caps? Got Sonic here. Yep, he's taking both those Turtles or TMNT WWE things. Oh well, that's okay. At least they're going to somebody. I don't have to have pictures of that stuff. I got hope enough for thumbnail fodder. But let's dig around, guys. Look at some more of these end caps and just see if we can stumble across anything else. All right, back in the Kingsport Target, they do have some posed figures here. You've got Gold Label, Dumb and Dumber. That's not terrible likeness, I don't guess. Lloyd Christmas. It's got that sticker over the barcode. 5,500 pieces. We'll get a picture of it. I don't think if there's a platinum. I don't know what he does in these. And they all look to be the same. No platy there. I don't really know how you can do a platinum of that. He didn't wear a different style suit in the movie. Let's try to get over here and look and see. You know how McFarlane is, though. He likes these platinums. Now I think it's all just a case of that one. But yeah, there you go. It looks like about the only thing I have found different here so far. Some Hot Wheels people had just made a mess going through that shipper there, but we're gonna go dig around and see if we can find some more stuff, guys. All right, guys, looking around, I see another McFarlane box. Let's go see what that is. Oh, it's anime stuff. It looks like the box is for anime stuff. What have we got here? Oh, you got a Platinum Demon Slayer. I don't know if that's a good one or not anybody's looking for, but I assume it's some kind of a chase. Okay, there's the common. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, the accessories. It comes with a little muscle mouse. So there you go, common and a Platinum Demon Slayer figure. Okay, I'll get it back in there after we get done looking. I'll need both hands for that. There's another Platinum. So 3 Platinums. And you got that character. I like the blood on the eyes there. He's having a bad day. And then this one. So yeah, I got some Demon Slayer McFarlane's. Well, it's kind of something different, but I've already lingered my way up through there. Just saw another open McFarlane box and thought, hey, it's opened up. Why not take a little look-see? But we're going to look around some more. Anything else, you'll see it. If not, we're done. Let us begin touring the Walmarts of Kingsport, Tennessee. We're here on West Stone Drive, which is usually the better Walmart in Kingsport. So let's go run inside here and just see what they got. All right, they have cleared out. Let's see. I can already see Green Lantern. Maybe they got Superman here. Who knows? But we've seen this wave show up in force again. There's Snow Serpent, Beachhead, 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 Beachhead. No eel. Yeah, a bunch of Beachheads, Snow Serpent, and Scarlet. Beachhead's a good looking figure. Oh, anything hiding around down in here? Not seeing much. This is the one last week. It had several boxes of the WWE Superstars, that wave, but no Chase Razor. Someone already got Chaser. There's a Claudio and this Triple H figure. I don't know if it's just not selling. There's a lot of them in the case packs. These all Ray. Yep, all Ray. There's Rock Ultimates, a bunch of those. And then Batista, Roman. So you got Rock, and then Batista. Where'd I put my chips down at? Oh, we got anything in AEW? No, Wheeler Yuta. I don't see any wrestling hiding up top. All night long, all night. There's one of the newer ones. That's not Acolyte. Deidre Miro. Oh, they got some here. Deidre Miro. I think that's one of the newer ones that's out right now. If I'm completely wrong on this stuff, guys, let me know. This one looks awesome. K250. Then you got some Acolyte figures. So yeah, we got a couple of the new Black Series. It's actually on the vintage collection pegs. People may get upset. I think it was only $16.97. That's a clearance price at one of the Walmarts. Was regular price. What do we got here? We do have a Green Lantern. They got at least a case of him here. They've got the Jokerized figures, a Platt Fleck, Max Mercury, Jokerized Robin, Booster, Metamorpho, Black Manta. You can't zoom in on it because of that. There you go. She just left her cart there when she got done stocking. Let's take a look at this stuff before we get too far. Got new Links, bunch of Zeldas here. Oops, Links. Legend of Zelda's what I'm trying to get at. Nope, that's the older one. And yeah, none of the newer stuff there in any of that. We do have some GIJoe and we got Green Lantern here, so still seeing some restocks and new stuff at least. Yeah, still got those Infinity Saga and Ross stock over there. That's future Ross and all these stuff. Because they're not selling in the stores, that means that Walmart and Target we're not reordering those a lot from distribution, which will result in boxes stacked up in distribution, which in turn end up going to discounted retailers. And I got 2 pegs of Bumblebee here. All right, guys, that looks like about it. Not a whole lot going on. Green Lantern and some GIJoes back here. We're going to head back to the collector section and see if they got anything for us hiding out back there. We're back in Weststone Drive. They got the Starship Enterprise. Check that out. That's pretty sweet. I've already got that. They didn't have that the other day, so they put out anything else diecast. Here's a premium Barbie Corvette. Fast and Furious. Man, they got a bunch of these. Oh, that's different. There's a Fast and the Furious wave. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen these yet. What else we got there? Nissan Skyline, a Chevy Impala, a Nissan 350Z, and a Porsche 911. Huh. I thought that was part of these. I don't see any more of the Fast and the Furious ones. All right, let's see what else they got, guys. Nothing on the... They got a bunch of boxes out there, too, we're going to kind of look at before we leave here. Nothing different. The trucks. Holy crap, they got the tumblers. Oh, they're going to have it. Tumbler. Dark Knight Tumbler. Crap. Somebody beat me to the flipping van. Oh, that sucks. Somebody's already grabbed that 85th Batman van out of there, and they've had multiple cases of that too. They got like 3 of the Tumbler. And the Turtle van, it's not... Is there anything up top? Too little, too late, guys. I missed that thing again. Starting to wonder if I'm ever going to find that flipping little Batman van. It is eluding me, but we'll find it eventually. If not, there's always eBay. There's a GMC Sierra. This looks new. Shelby. I guess this may be a new one too. I don't recall if I've seen that one. But yeah, we got some new diecast here. Let's go over and check the action figures if they got anything. But they are starting to hit Walmarts in my area. So maybe I'll track the suckers down one of these days. But let's look around a little bit more, guys. I do find one stuck anywhere, I'll show it to you. But if not, we're probably going to head back out of here. On the other thing, guys, I found a box of Ultimates here. It was open. They have Gunther. That's kind of cool to see. And they've got Cena. I'm telling everybody. And then they don't have the Chase. They got GIJoe. Barcode. Actually, I don't think it's a Chase. I don't really know what the Chase it is looks like. And there are 2 of them in here. I think they look the same. Let's see. Yeah. So unless you got 2 Chases here. Again, let me know what the Chase looks like if you know. I need to look it up online. And then just get a better look. People walking behind me. There's Cena and Barcode. Nobody has the bald spot. And then Gunther, the IC belt. That's a pretty cool looking figure, actually. Barcode. Man, some more WWE Ultimates. This wave I haven't seen a whole lot in stores. I'm gonna put this back in the box, guys. We're gonna go back and check collectors. Look through these boxes. I can't much see anything that's worth trying to dig out. Because this is one store, they don't really care if you dig around the boxes. So if I do end up seeing something, I'll show it to you. But if not, it looks like we're gonna head to collectors and see if there's anything different back there. Let's take a little break from all the Walmarts and Targets, run into Ross here in Kingsport. Actually, we're gonna run to this trash can first and throw away some garbage, and then we're gonna run in Ross and see what they got. All right, here we go, Kingsport Ross. This place is packed right now. Oh crap! Necron, $6. Packaging's kind of beat up a little bit, but for $6, I've got the rest of the Blackest Night figures. We're gonna hold on to Necron. Not much else here in this overflow, but let's try to get over to the toy section now just to see if we can get down through there. So I'll be right back. All right, let's take a look here. It's calmed down a little bit. We'll have to make a quick run, guys, but as usual, I'll dig through stuff if I have to record quickly and see if we can find anything else. It's Godfather Pops. Oh, it's Captain Planet. Kwame. It's Earth. I haven't seen that one yet. Come on, Necron. Still on the fence about Necron, but there's so many people in here. I might end up getting him. He's only $6. Like I said, I got the rest of the wave, plus the Build-A-Figure, plus Petrocidus. He's like the only one of the Blackest Night figures I don't have, so. And I've got them all open, so the package condition. I'm just there talking myself into it while we're looking at stuff, so. There's a Mando steel for $5.49. Blue Toad. Another Mando. Aang versus Zuko, a bunch of those. Zorgs, Titan Figs. But we're going to check out for a second. Be right back.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't turn my camera off, so I'll have to edit that part out. Let's see, Zuko Steel. Alright, the only thing down there, they got some basic Snake Eyes movie figs. But I'm not going to sit and wait for these people to clear out, because they've been sitting on the floor back there for about 10 minutes now. Let's go up front so we can find anything up there, guys. If I do get a chance to get back here and look anymore, I will. If not, we'll check this Ross out some more next weekend. Up by the register here, I gotta be quick, guys. They're busy this morning, but I have not seen this yet. So there you go, Battinson, Shazam, Flash, Keaton, Batman, $15.99. I've already got all of these except for that Shazam. So yeah, not interested in that, but did see that up here. Wanted to show it. Now we're holding the line up, so let's go check out. Alrighty, folks, we are here in Books A Million in Johnson City. I'm kind of getting distracted already, looking around other stuff. What do we got here? Look at Turtles of Grayskull. Oh, where's Stealth Ninja He-Man? April O'Neil as the Sorceress. Stealth Ninja Leonardo. Another He-Man and He-Man. So we don't have Hordak. So almost the whole wave. A couple of those are unpunched. For you unpunched lovers. What do we got over here? Adam, oh, they got some Huntress. Some cows. Alright, see what they got. Fidgetal, Superman, Batman Reborn, that's Grayson. 3 Graysons. They got the new Green Lantern. Yeah, $32 here. They got no Platties. Only common that. Adam West. The Adam. Let's see, they got 3 cows. Oh, there's the Nightfall. It's not the Platinum. And there's the Platinum. I kind of like the non-Platinum better. That shading on it. Let's see what those moved. If they, oh, they got a Platinum Huntress. Check that out. First Platty find of this new wave. The Batman figure is nowhere to be found, man. I can't find, I found him one time at GameStop in Bristol, the common. Never seen the Platinum. That's cool though, I have both the helmets. I'm gonna move this down here at the displacer beast real quick so I can get some pictures of these here in a second. Let's get them up out of the floor for now. Yeah, that right there is sweet. Probably not gonna get this one. Again, the Old Man Batman's about the only one of that wave that I'm trying to find. It seems like GameStop's got every one but him. I have to ask them up front if they've got one in the back or something. They got the Planet of the Apes figures. Here, the NECAs. These are what, $30? So that means probably 25. I like to have the General and maybe the Soldier. And there's Zira. Same two again that they had in Bristol. There's barcodes for those. Let me get a hold of that and hook it on there. This dragon, I wanted to look at this in Bristol the other day. House of the Dragon, Melisis or whatever. There you go, McFarlane Dragons. It's kind of a cool box presentation. How much is this thing? I don't know if I can get a hold of the box or not. $45. There's your barcode. Matrix stuff. Oh, what else we got back here, guys? There's the Walking Dead figures. I don't think these are that great. There's Daryl, Michonne, and Rick. Can't make anybody else, doesn't tell in the back of the thing. I mean, I don't know, it kind of looks like him, kind of don't. Michonne. She's probably the better out of these three, in my opinion. And then this looks nothing like Norman Reedus. Daryl Dixon. What else we got down through there? Nick and Charlie, that little green scream thing. Orange Michael Myers. That's pretty weird. I was going to say cool, but I don't know if I can classify that as cool. I'm going to spin in circles, I'm sorry. What do we got here, guys? Still got Clooney. And they've had these here since Wave 1 was out. Hawkman. Still no Doom or Dark Side. I really feel like I'd find Dark Side mega fig in a Books A Million. They've cleared about everything back here out. Still got Anti-Monitor and Justice Buster. Pops. Oh, there's another version of that. Dragon's over there. Nothing really to write home about there. Just the Millennium Falcon. Yep. Batman mini pops. Beetlejuice stuff. There's Killer Clown, something other. There's a blind box figure. Chase Glitter Pen. Okay. Alrighty. Nothing really great in Legends. To the horror little section here. Once again, thought Pennywise was flipping me off. These are the ones, Michael Myers, and those little figures like we had at the Walmart shippers now with the Killer Clowns. That's not a bad look at Michael Myers. I think it's like $30. How much is it? Oh, there is no price on them. I can't remember what they were at Walmart, but I assume they'll be more expensive here. What do they got on poppers? Scaramare and Scarecrows. Interesting. Back here, oh, that's a Marvel. I'm slinging you guys everywhere. I'm sorry, I can't drive this thing with a crap today. I got the head on a swivel looking for finds. Now this is pretty cool. I had not seen this one yet, and I can't really get a hold of it. Look at that. Got the Joker back there. Batman the Batcave. How much is this thing? It is bigger than the Batmobile box. I can't get a hold of it with one hand. Here we go. This thing is $37 here. I don't know how much they mark up Funko. That looks pretty sweet, actually. Not going to get it, but I'll put that back when I turn the camera off. I'm probably going to mess it up trying to use one hand holding the camera. There's some more of them. There's the 3 pops. How much are these things here? $14, $12.99. Maybe these are $11.99. I thought they were $15 at Walmart and Target, but I might be wrong about that. So it looks like only $1 over retail. I should know that by now, as much as I've looked at these things, but alas, I'm forgetful. Red-faced demon, that is cool. I've never watched Insidious. I think there's like 5 of them or something. I don't know how many there are, but I've never seen any of them. But we got some cool pops here again. We're going to take some pictures of. We're going to take some pictures of Platinum Huntress for the old thumbnail fodder and Instagrams. But if I see anything else in here, guys, I'll let you see it. If I don't, that's probably going to do it for the good old Books A Million in Johnson City. Let's take a look real quick in where am I at? Fort Henry Drive. I remember now. Fort Henry Drive, Walmart. We looked at diecast. They didn't have much. Hoping to find those Batmobiles and stuff still. But I haven't looked at the toy. They moved the toy section here again. It used to be in the main back of the store. Then they had it like over there, almost where you see those little red and white boxes up there. And they changed it again now and put it over here on the side. So let's see if they put anything else out. Oh, here we go. I have seen 3 of these now in the past 2 or 3 days. Here is a Chase Luke Skywalker X-Wing Macro Galaxy hanging here in the Marvel stuff. I got some planograms up. I don't see anything about DC. This one didn't get them back. I never did get any more of them that I've seen. There's more micro galaxies. I find a lot of chases in these things lately. Well, chases and rares. I had a friend wanting that Darth Vader interceptor that I found last week in Bristol. I kind of feel bad. Wasn't able to pick that up for him, but I doubt I'll be at that Walmart in the morning. I heavily doubt still gonna be there, but you never know. Hey, here's a Triple H Ultimate. Is this new? Or is that an older one? Or a re-release maybe? Game Over? 2024 or box? This must be a re-release. Maybe it's not got the Monday Night War. Oh yeah, it is. Monday Night War Ultimate. Cool, Triple H. They got what, 3 of him here. So that's pretty sweet. It's always fun to find new Ultimates. Here's a bunch more Ultimates. The bicycle sitting behind me I'm trying to step on. Anything up top? I'm looking here before I squat down. I don't see anything. No new. I got some links and everything aren't new. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Oh, there's The Rock, Batista, Belair, and Bianca Belair. So, but that is pretty cool to see. So we got that, the Chase Micro Galaxy Squadron. Not bad for this little Walmart. This little Walmart honestly has sucked for quite a while. It's cool to see them have some finds. All these, the older one with the soldier sword, yeah. I wish I'd have got that. Kelly likes that little figure. I got her a link. The kids enjoy them as well. I gotta find that one with the master sword. Well guys, we're gonna look around a little bit more here, but we do have a new WWE Ultimate Edition, Monday Night War Triple H. I guess I didn't show it, there you go, but we're gonna get us some pictures and head back to the collector's area, see if they got anything back there. How is everyone doing? Welcome back here to the Manhunt. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. My name is Chris. You're watching The Man Collects, and as I always say, thank you for taking your time to watch this video on YouTube. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. Busy weekend, guys. Been to toy hunting, my usual spots. Been to a horror convention in Lexington, Kentucky. Went to Scarefest. I think it's number 16 down in Lexington this weekend. Great time with the family down there, looking around, meeting some cool celebrities and so forth. And we'll go over the stuff I picked up at Scarefest on Wednesday's video this week. Now, sadly, I don't have any footage to show you from Scarefest. It was really crowded, and most of what we did that day was stand in line to meet people and get some autographs. But we'll show you the things that I got signed and so on and so forth. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. Right now, let's talk about the weekend toy hunt. Good hunt this weekend. Let's just jump right in. The top 3. What was the top 3 coolest finds from the weekend hunting adventure? Let's start with number 3, and a McFarlane Movie Maniac that I had no idea was coming out. I actually found that this morning as I'm recording this, Sunday morning there in Kingsport Target. But we did find the Lloyd Christmas Dumb and Dumber Movie Maniac. It showed gold label, so I'm assuming it's Target exclusive. There at Target, had a case of 6 of them. Now, I did take those out. I didn't look at them super close, but I didn't see a platinum sticker on anything, so I don't know if there's a platinum Dumb and Dumber or not. But if we got Lloyd, we got to have Harry. If you're going to have Jim Carrey in the blue suit or the orange suit, you got to have Jeff Daniels Harry in the blue suit he wore in there to put them together. So I love that movie. That was cool to see. The likeness on it, it was kind of Jim Carrey's from that, not exactly, but still. Cool movie. One of the best parts in that movie, I think, is when they come into that little formal ball or fundraiser, whatever it was, and they're sword fighting with the canes, and then he swarps them in the back of the legs with the cane. Oh, man, it's a great movie. But anyways, that was cool to see. I didn't know that was coming out. If anybody knows any more about those, knows if there is a Harry one coming out from Jeff Daniels' character, let me know in the comments. I'm trying not to pick up too many of those Movie Maniac statues, except for the Rocky ones. But Dumb and Dumber, that's going to be kind of hard to turn down. But once again, unexpected finds, guys. What makes toy hunting fun? I had no idea that was coming out. We found it this morning. That was pretty cool to see. And it was number 3 for the weekend toy hunt. And that leads us up to the middle position, number 2. What took the number 2 spot for the weekend hunt? Old man's got to look at his notes. Oh, yes, finally found a platinum in the new wave of McFarlane Collector's Editions. A Johnson City Books A Million that had the Common Huntress and the Platinum Huntress. Now, I have seen the whole wave in store between GameStop and Books A Million, which is Huntress, the Green Lantern Corps, and then the Dark Knight Returns Old Man Batman. The first platinum I'd seen, though, was of Huntress. That's pretty cool to see that. Have not found the platinum of Green Lantern, and I have not seen the Batman figure since I saw him in, I think it was Bristol GameStop a few weeks ago. But anywho, still cool to see it there. Still trying to track that Batman down. I can't find him, but I'm passing on the Huntress and Green Lantern figures in that wave. I do want to find the Batman, but still, it's always fun to track down what's supposed to be Chase variants, even though he kind of waters down the whole platinum thing anymore. And after looking at what he announced at New York Comic Con, his chases are going to become even more watered down. But anyways, we'll talk about that on Wednesday. But it was still cool to see that Huntress. I do like the purple on the Huntress, the lighter purple or pink, whatever you want to call it, on the Platinum Huntress, a little bit better than the common. So it was a good looking variant, I thought. But that was number 2 for the weekend hunt, was that Platinum Chase Huntress we found at Books A Million in Johnson City, Tennessee. And now we're already down to it. Number 1. What took the number 1 coolest thing I found this weekend? Now, I can't believe I'm giving a number 1 to Funko Pops, but I'm a huge fan of the 90s, or the 80s and the 90s Batman movies. You got Batman 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. You know, Batman and Robin's kind of weak, I know, but still, those hold nostalgic places in my heart for Batman movies that were out when I was growing up. I've been trying to stay away from the Funko Pops, but they just keep putting so many out. The ones we saw today, of course, we saw Batman, Joker, and Vicky Vale. Those are all over the place. We saw some new ones on this hunt. We saw the Jim Carrey Riddler from Batman Forever. We saw Michelle Pfeiffer's Unmasked Catwoman. We saw, who else? Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin. And the coolest one, in my opinion, Danny DeVito's Penguin from Batman Returns. The scene where he's in the onesie eating the fish when he bites the guy's nose off there. When Christopher Walken's Max Schreck is trying to announce him as the mayor candidate or whatever for Gotham City. But those things are cool. They trigger those nostalgic memories of those movies. Makes me want to go watch Batman Returns, to be quite honest. But again, the box presentation, everything on those Batman Pops is pretty cool. I try not to buy Funkos, but you might see here during the haul, I might have given in on that. So with that, let's just go ahead and wrap this little segment up. That is number 1 for the weekend hunts, all those Batman movie Pops I saw. I also saw Bane in the Johnson City Target there. We saw the Target exclusive Bane one as well from Dark Knight Rises. So pretty cool to see that as well. But all those Batman Pops, number 1 coolest thing, in my humble opinion, I found this weekend. And now let's get down to the toy haul, guys. It's kind of a good size haul. So let's get down to it. I did pick up one of these. I'm pretty sure I've already got a turtle wagon and a turtle party wagon, whatever, in the Hot Wheels Premiums. But it's a different card back. I know I'm a sucker for buying crap like this. I'm part of the problem for re-releases, but I wanted that for the diecast collection. So we did pick us up a turtle van. Also had a Ross pickup. I did grab a $5.99 Necron from Ross. I've got all the other figures from the Blackest Night wave. I've got all the Build-A-Figure. I've got Batrocitus. I've got, like I said, all 4 individuals plus the Build-A-Figure Atrocitus. I went ahead and got Necron just to have complete that wave and to have all the figures in my collection. Now, the box is beaten up. I'm going to open this up, stick it on a shelf somewhere with the rest of the Blackest Night figures, so no big worries about that. And besides, look at Necron. He looks kind of cool. You can put him fighting Mythic Legions or something. He don't have to be at the DC guys. It's a cool-looking figure. All right, the rest of my haul is Funko Pops. So if you don't like Funko Pops, switch off. I know, I get it. I try to stay away from these things, but I've tried to resist these Batman-related Funkos for a while, and I have finally given in. We did get Vicky Vale. We got Jack Nicholson's Joker with the glasses. This one, in my opinion, is by far the best one. Just the way they done the weathering and the damage on the suit there for Michael Keaton. We got the Keaton Batman. And the ones I saw in Johnson City, we got a Jim Carrey Riddler. We did pick up the Unmasked Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer. We've got Poison Ivy. And then if Batman 89 is the best one, then the second best one, in my opinion, is this one, Danny DeVito's Penguin. I think that is an underrated villain and portrayal of the Penguin in the Batman movies. I mean, he's got the blood from the fish pretty much hanging out of his mouth, his little onesie pajamas on there. Cool looking Funko Pop. But guys, as far as my haul, that's what I got this weekend. That's it for the toy hunt video. Let's get into some social media talks for The Man Collects. An Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube, splash on the screen. I'll show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there. Send me a message, give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer, or you've come back several times and not yet clicked subscribe, consider clicking subscribe to The Man Collects and see what comes down the pipe here on the channel. Everybody, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Hope your week gets off to a phenomenal start. And I am signing out now until the Wednesday video when the man comes around.